Hello everybody, welcome to our Enshrouded survival guide. We are after a corrupted Boar Tusk today, which you might find yourself needing, especially if you want to strengthen the flame. That's why we're after it anyway. Now, to get your hands on a corrupted Boar Tusk, you're going to have to take down a fell boar. And these guys tend to spawn in our region here, the Revelwood region. So let's go hunt these guys down. So obviously first we got to come to the Revelwood. So I just fast traveled basically to the ancient spire. We're gonna need to go to any kind of shrouded area. For us, we're just gonna go to the big old, you know, vein, I guess we'll call this, of the shroud. We're gonna hunt more or less right down this kind of pathway. I have seen some fell boar spawn in this location before, so on the map we're looking at this. Basically, here's our ancient spire. We're going to be kind of just running around this part of the shroud looking for these guys. Now, the fell boar, they have some interesting kind of attacks. They can toss like a shroud spore at you, which will reduce your time in the shroud. So kind of have to watch that, you know, dodge when you can. I would definitely recommend trying to have a distance between them, because they'll also try to like knock you down. And I have also found they are weak to fire. So we're going to be tackling this with our luminous wand. It's not the greatest wand out there, but it does do fire damage. I think, let me take a look at it. We have this as leveled up as we can get it right now, so it's going to do 14 damage plus all these fun little things. So we're going to be using this to try and take it down, and the goal is to kind of keep backing up as you are firing this at the boar. So we're going to do our best to take it down. So let's go ahead and get ourselves lined up, and we'll begin our hunt. Alright, let's first going to head on this way carefully. Carefully, keyword here. I think there's like a road that cuts down here, if I recall correctly, so we're gonna try and just kind of head on down the road, because it eventually leads out of the shroud, which is, you know, important. We don't want to like get so into this and then we're like, oh no, no shroud time, and now we're dead. So, but basically, oh, that might be one over there. We'll take a little closer look. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. So obviously you can tell that they are back up a little bit here. Ooh. There we go. And just keep hitting and backing up, hitting and backing up. Now, this guy has a bunch of friends, so we definitely just want to get him on his own. Try and split them up as he can. But you can see all that effectiveness. Oh, hello, friends. Hello. Okay. All right. We're getting the party going here. Hello. Of course. It can never be so simple as just, you know. All right. Listen. I ain't here for you. Let me hit my boar. Alright, we might have to get a little... Alright, we'll just have to you know, Oh, okay, that took him down. That works. That works too. There we go. Alright. Okay, alright. Now that we are not so rudely interrupted, we have taken down our boar, which you can see basically with that, our luminous wand, we were, you know, backing up and dodging when needed, and the flame was doing a pretty decent job of taking this guy down. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and loot him. We can see that we're getting 2 corrupted boar tusks as well as some shroud sacks, so if you need that, you know, there you go. But we're going to go ahead and take what we need, and obviously rinse and repeat, right? Just go find those kind of glowing blue fell boars and get what you need, and this strategy can kind of help you out. Now, if you are coming down here to fight, there are a number of these kind of, you know, raised areas that you can kind of get yourself up to and then, you know, shoot down from with a bow. You can definitely go like, you know, bow, especially if you have flame arrows. That's definitely a great option, just to kind of avoid their knockdown, but also, you know, not get into a fight with everything else that is in the shroud that apparently wants to interrupt and get involved with your business. So, but that's about it. If you guys have any questions about that, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep surviving and keep thriving.